Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss, I think it's called. And yeah, let's just get moving. So I was going to check out the office. Gonna get lost. This place is such a maze.
Look at that. A bit too plussed with himself now. That says a lot.
25th of June, 1905. To the captain. Subject cradle storage. Kamar failed to complete the necessary paperwork concerning the dismantling and storage of the replacement cradle, and he spent over half an hour taking a short break while on duty. It is his responsibility to ensure all pieces are accounted. He is currently engaged by Thomas on the engine. With your permission, I will redirect his efforts to conducting a full inventory of the new cradle parts that I will supervise. Eric. Okay, we've got a couple unlocked here. Investigating Kamar. Okay, Eric was investigating Kamar for his work with construction and maintenance of the crane. Point of concern. Hans doesn't like Jesse being on board. The interview is interrupted by a commotion. The guitar that was playing stops abruptly. Don't get along. Speaks negatively of Eric. Hang on, so what am I looking for? Eric was investigating Kamar for his work with construction and maintenance of the crane. Alright, so it seems to be that. Maybe? That was the one. Alright. Maria's music lesson was interrupted when Kamar was involved in an altercation. With whom and why? Okay, Eric kept detailed. So I'm going to say it's the report. I'm going to say it's Eric. Ooh, not even close. Okay, not quite getting this one. I mean, it could be that. But then if it is... Oh, what am I doing? Why am I getting this wrong? Came I was in an altercation with somebody. Yeah? Marriage was interrupted when Kmart was involved in an altercation with whom? And why? Fault log? Can't be Eric, I've already picked him. So let's go Kmart. Oh my god. Maybe I need to come back to this because I'm clearly not getting it. I could just randomly pick everything until I find it. Maybe if I at least get one right? Okay. None of that makes sense. So there's only a few options. Okay, it clearly doesn't want me to. I'm I'm not getting it. I'm just going to move on for a bit. We'll come back to it. It doesn't want to give it away. I thought it was going to give it away, but it's not. Like, you even pick every single one of those items, and it won't, I guess, until you get the right combination, or at least close to it. I don't know what the point of that was. Eligible 3rd, 1903. Dear E. Larson, it was a pleasure meeting you at your recent talk in New York. As I said that evening, I enjoyed your book on the discovery of the longitude and approaches to navigation. I have a proposition for you. I am in need of a maritime historian to lead my next expedition. Eligible Ner of the SS Thalassa, which undoubtedly you will have heard of. My crew has undertaken several nautical expeditions in recent years, and now my focus is a personal one, the locating of and raising of the St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon captained by one of my ancestors. I would be pleased to discuss this in your role as expedition leader at my offices or over dinner. Yours sincerely, Isabel Greenwood. Let's hope the investment was worth it, LL. Alright, so I'm having a bit of fun right now because I had OBS crash and I'd lost 45 minutes of gameplay that I recorded. So I reloaded the game to the earliest autosave I could find. We did miss a little bit of content, unfortunately, but I'll try to catch up a little bit. And then I went to do that and then realized my mic wasn't on. So I recorded 10 minutes of trying to catch up. So now I've reloaded again. So I'm having really good luck right now. So hopefully this time we'll catch up. So we had found, and I don't know what's in the video and what isn't, an ink pot got smashed against the wall here, leaving ink stains. Ah, man, there's so much stuff I can't. So at least we got a little bit that we haven't done. Well, there's 45 minutes of stuff that I either have to redo or just explain a bit, but hopefully we haven't lost. Like, I haven't duplicated too much. At a night wander. It's just a little tricky to remember what's in the video and what isn't and got missed. That requires a key. This was Maria's little hideout thing, and she was learning guitar from Kmart. She's clearly infatuated about him. I can't go out there. There was a wax thing in here, but I can't remember what it was about. I mean, we'll have it, but... there's a code of conduct that Eric had put up on the wall. This was Thomas's room. He had a foreign tool and some other tools that we determined that somebody had been sabotaging the engine. There's some cans of something, food, and basically my determination at the time was he likes eating food in the toilet. I think we'll find that's not the case. Toy submarine. Okay, we have his jacket. We've got a door here, but we'll come back to that. Poster about flying. So there's some doubts about his skills. Let's look at the jacket. Okay, we've got Thomas's jacket. Yeah, we'll go back outside there in a minute. I don't think there was anything else over here. We'd already looked. Yeah, we'd done all that. So we'll go into this room. So this is where Jessie was staying, the reporter. So there's some clues there. That's like her investigation board, you know. And then she had a note here from an editor that was telling her, we're a newspaper, make sure you get some scandal. Don't just go there to report on their expedition. I want some juicy stuff. So she has been instructed to get some stuff. All right. We have a wax roll here.
He's a live wire, isn't he? And he's such a good teacher. But I'm gonna need more lessons. He's just so distracting. Which is good. I could do with a distraction right now from all my other problems. I know what you mean. He is talented. But what problems are those? We can talk if you want. Well, just don't tell anyone, alright? But I'm worried about my mom. She's acting odd. I think she's keeping something from me. About the expedition? I'm not sure. She's been upset a lot of late. She thinks I don't know. But she left her papers in our rooms, and she never does that. And she yelled at me when I went to touch them. These papers, were they to do with the accident? Did you get a look at them? No, You can tell me. What's upsetting your mother? This is just a story to you, isn't it? Do you even care? Maria, screw you!
There's a sewing kit. Okay, we've got a few things here. Right, so the journalist. Jessie was hired in to write about St. Catherine mission, but she seemed to be looking into something more. What was Jessie's angle? So this is about the editor's letter to find a scandal. Jessie was under pressure from her editor, deliver an expose. Okay, what else have we got here? Catastrophe on board. A bloody jacket with needle and thread was found in the crew living area. Who was badly hurt? Okay, so we got a... Oh, is it Thomas's jacket? Who was hurt? Well, must have been Thomas then. Matching equipment. So we got the sewing kit. So that was Jesse's room, wasn't it? Thomas was badly hurt and Jesse had stitched up his wound. I don't think I'd solved this before. That's weird. Conclude the mystery. Alright, and what have we got here? Alright, Eric was investigating Isabel connected to purchases. Anomalies. She's not acting herself. And the anomaly. Was it? I think it was the missing. I'm either thinking of the wrong one. The missing records? Yeah, Isabel was acting unlike herself and financial records were missing from her office.
The crane broke. Isabel brought the part. She must be hiding it somewhere.
Okay, we need a key. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like something got resolved before. But it hasn't this time. It's weird because like I do all the same things, but it's like every time I do these 10 minutes, something changes. I don't think so. I think we must be done. So I think the next step was to go outside. Let me just double check I didn't miss something. I've done this part so many bloody times. It's annoying. Did that. No, I think we've done everything. All right. Oh, no, we got this room. Hang on. No, it looks like we need a key. All right, let's go at the door.
Look out. You look lost. Lost without him, without me, without us to guide you. There are more questions than answers. How can you find out anything? You don't know these people. You can't connect with anyone. You think I'd trust you with my secrets?
Get out of there! Wake up! Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Are you there? Can you hear me, Cam? Damn it! How about now? What's going on? Cam, take deep breaths. I know it's tough, but you need to remember your training. Breaths. Assess the situation. Look at your surroundings. Luckily, I managed to fix the radio in time.
Best you not mention me. He wouldn't understand. Would only worry.
You sure you're all right?
Yeah, we almost drowned, but it's fine. It's all good. Clearly, it didn't hurt my legs. Ah, some bolt cutters. Alright, so that's going to help us. We have a few spots that we need to cut open. I am going to go this way. Alright, so we know that the tin snips have something to do with the toolbox. Just trying to remember which way. Signs of activity. And then the other one is cans. I just can't remember where I placed them. That was it. Thomas was secretly helping the stowaway at night. He was secretly getting up at night to aid the stowaway that was hiding in the ventilation shaft. Okay, and then in there... you have some pipes with some drawings.
We're coming up on stairs back to the hub. Maybe we can clear them from this side.
Yep. But first, let's check down here. Okay, nothing on this side. Nothing in the statue, and just the chains. Alright, let's go over this side. There's nothing.
Last time we were talking about growing into your new role, the responsibility. How are you finding it?
Challenging. I'm being pulled in several directions. But what I need to do is just make sure everything is safe this? How could they? And not to tell the chief engineer. I swear he has it in for me because I'm young, that bitter old man. Sorry, I have to go. See what damage they've done.
Alright, so... Alright, someone has been tampering with the engines without Thomas' knowledge. Who had tampered with the engines? Well, we're going to say the other engineer. Okay, now, what do we got? There's another door there. Let's come back to that room. That's nothing. And that is locked.
It doesn't look safe. Better not to risk it. There's still things to discover here.
Okay. We are not going in there. So I'm guessing we need to go get this photo. Alright, I'm guessing we're going down here. And do we need to start backtracking? Okay, so we don't need to cut that. I guess we need to go and find anything that's now locked with bolt cutters. Actually, so you should be able to see it. So where are we now? We're here on the main. What's that one in the top corner? Oh, that's a wrench. So there is bolt cutters in the mess hall. And there's also cutters back out the front. So let's go. We'll go this way, I think. This is how we go. Wait, does new stuff come up? Did I miss something? That's going to be interesting if new things come up, because that means I need to keep looking around. Now, it could be that I just missed it. Stock reports. Alright, a large stain in Eric's office originated from an inkwell that was smashed into the wall. Who could have done this and why? Link's suspect to the scene would have to be the jacket. It's the captain's jacket. Which means it has to be Hound's. Person's motivation. It's got to be something against Eric. Probably the fling? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh, that one. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't read it properly. Hand smashed it because of Eric and Isabel's secret. Okay, let's visualize it.
Is it true that you and Mrs. Greenwood are having a fling?
Well, with respect, Captain, if we were... It is none of your business how I or Isabel conduct our personal lives.
None of my business. None of my business. I trusted you to look into Alex's... You're supposed to be conducting an investigation. Instead, you're sleeping with the suspects.
You're out of line, Captain. Whatever I or Isabel choose to do is our own affair. And I take my role and my duties seriously.
Okay, I just saw a key fall on the floor.
That doesn't sound like Hans. He's normally calm and collected.
presumption for Maria, but I've worked tirelessly to make the Thalassa a home away from home. I prefer this, not being treated like a small child, being bossed around in some dumb boarding school. Even if the ship feels a bit isolating, the garden is hacked and some of the crew's a bash. And not to forget, this whole expedition is about our family, our history, which meant so much to your grandfather. The Thalassa is incredible. A grand endeavor. Maintaining all of this must cost a fortune. I understand that the St. Catherine expedition is solely funded by you. As you know, my business has been steady and our family stocks and bonds keep us afloat. Less buoyant of late, surely. Your stocks have been in free fall the last year. Recent runs on the market hit your assets pretty hard. Mom? It's all right, Maria. I doubt a journalist of your stature would learn the intricacies of the market, Miss Linden. Anyway, I think we're done here. Haven't you got a music lesson, my dear? I have everything I need. Thank you, Isabel. Maria.
Okay, what have we got? Jessie was hired in to write about the St. Catherine mission, but was instructed by her editor to do an expose instead. What about? Okay, signs of her focus. Daughter mother interview unexpectedly calls, finances. Signs of her new focus. Okay. Well, I would have said that, and I would have said Isabel. Just doing an expose focusing on Isabel. Facing pressure from her editor, Jessie chose to dig up potentially damaging information on Isabel. Discovering possibly worrisome information, she found new motivation to pursue the truth. What did she find out about Isabel? Maria had taken Jessie's recordings and equipment. Why? What was the motive? Okay, so there's the lying hag. So I would have said that. And then probably go with the lying hag. Maria stole Jessie's recordings to thwart her investigation into Isabel. Okay. Visualize.
Hello? Oh.
All right, Jesse was writing an expose on Isabel. How was the work going? Scoops on Isabel. Well, I guess we'll go with that one. And then... Wait, what? Hang on, am I in the right one? Okay, I'm missing something. Well, you want 2 scoops. Oh my god. Okay, neither are right. Could be that one. Okay, I'm going to come back to that one, I think. Eric was investigating Isabel. She was acting strange and financial records were missing from her office. What was going on? Financial status. Was that one? And we had the stocks. Isabel was lying about her finances. Her stocks had plummeted.
Well, we don't have the full story yet.
But she was lying. Clearly not wanting Jessie to learn about her failed finances. You remember her apartment? More like a house at the back of the ship. Famous paintings, at best treasures from her travels, statues, you name it. What happens when folk used to that lifestyle risk losing it?
Oh, this is the... We're back upstairs. I thought we were going into a new area, but we're not. We are in the same area we were before. Alright, let's go. I want to go back out the front, I think. Hang on. Yeah, so the only spot on here is down the front. We do need to find that key. Wait, what was locked here? Am I wrong? Yeah, I am in the wrong area. Okay, well, that was all wrong. Okay, that was stupid. I went the wrong way. Alright, well, let's get back through. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Alright. We'll have to leave it there, and I'll come back in the next video and we'll continue on from here, and hopefully we will not have any recording problems and things will all be great. But let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Avoid story spoilers as always, and if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the channel membership if you want to support the channel further and get early access to these videos. Say hi in the comments, let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.